If you're looking for a potato recipe, here is one. Crinkled fries with a side of guacamole salad. Chalo, let me show you how to make it. On this recipe, you will need half kg of peeled and washed potatoes, 3 tomatoes, 1 red onion, some seasoning, guacamole, salt, vinegar, lemon, and coriander. You will also need a crinkled knife. On my chopping board, I'll pick one of my potatoes and cut it using my crinkled knife. You cut your potatoes into medium size or preferred size you want. Mine, I'm making them medium. I just love how they're turning out. And you have to be very careful not to cut your fingers, as the potatoes are a bit wiggly when slicing. This is a very good way of making fries. It's gonna be entertaining for the kids because it's not just the normal shape we make. Also, you will need a bowl where you will soak your potatoes. I'll transfer my last batch and give them a very thorough wash until the water is clear. That's to remove all the starch in it. Next step now will be frying my crinkled potatoes. Place your pan on a medium flame and wait for the cooking oil to get hot. I'll drop in my skewer, and now I can see my cooking oil is ready. So now it's time to fry my crinkles. I'll add in 1 teaspoon of vinegar to make it crunchy and more tastier. Then I'll toss them. I love how they're turning out. Then I'll slowly drop them in. You have to cook your potatoes for around 1 to 2 minutes. That is the first round of cooking. Then I will also cook it again for a second round, that is to crispen them up. I'll add in the second batch. I'll set this aside and start preparing my guacamole kachumbari. I'll start off by cutting my onions. I'll soak them for around 45 seconds to remove the bitterness. My onions are nicely chopped. I'll soak them here. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'll remove my second batch since it's ready. And at this point, I will drain off the excess oil. Then add in my last batch. I have to be careful because my cooking oil is really hot at this moment. This is my third and last batch. Then I'll go back and continue preparing my kachumbari. Dice your tomatoes according to your like. Mine, I'm dicing them into cubes. Once done, put them into a small bowl where you will mix everything up. See how my tomatoes, they look juicy? When you use your chop board and you see it moving around the counter, you can place underneath the chopping board a wet towel, which will help it not to move around when you're using it. At this point, I'm chopping my coriander. Then I'll add it in. And don't forget about your crinkled fries. You have to check them. Then I will give it a 30 seconds for my cooking oil to get hot again, and then place them back for them to get crispy. In the meantime, as I wait, I'll be cutting my guacamole. This is the point where you hope for the best of luck. I really hope my guacamole will turn in nicely. Let's see. Oh, nice. I love how it turned out. This looks so tasty. It's really oily. "30 seconds are done, so I'll check on my oil and add in my fries. Cook them for around 45 seconds. I'll put them in my bowl, which has kitchen paper towels that will help in soaking the excess oil. Then add in the last round. I'll flavor it using my lemon, which I'm gonna cut it and use half of it because I don't want it to get too limey. Take out the seeds. I'll take them out and drop them in my bowl. I'll switch off my burner, then put aside my cooking oil, then clean up my working place. As I told you earlier, the kitchen paper towel is to soak the excess oil. As you can see, my excess oil is all soaked in. When they're still hot, season them. And I'll be using Cajun, oregano, garlic, and paprika. Not to forget, I'll add in a half teaspoon of salt. Then I will toss them so that the flavor can mix up. I love how crispy they are, and I literally love how they've turned up. So I'll finish off making my guacamole kachumbari, which I will add in the last step. I've already washed my onions. Then I'll stir them around. I love how my guacamole kachumbari has turned out. And I can't wait to eat it up with my crinkled fries. Since it's ready, I'm gonna taste it if it's well seasoned. I'll add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This can be a very good snack for your kids, or if you're having a cheat day, this is the meal to consider. At least you're keeping it healthy with the guacamole salad. Bye bye.